Hi, everyone. I want to talk about gratitude today. And I want to talk about gratitude in a way that might be different than the way you maybe used to thinking about it. So one of the things that we do in our own organization and also in helping other companies and other leaders be positive energy workplaces or positive energy leaders, authentic positive energy workplaces and positive energy leaders. One of the things that we really rely on and double down on is the act and the state of being of gratitude. Gratitude. So before I go further into this, I just want to check in with you. I want you to check yourself right now, no matter what's happening in your organization, even if you're going through the stuff right now with your company, or even if you've just been laid off, or you've just had something huge happen, which is not feeling so awesome right now. Just want to check in with you and just notice, are you grateful? Are you grateful? Can you access gratitude in your body for anything? So here's what we find with gratitude. Gratitude is one of the quickest state shifters that you're going to find. Gratitude, curiosity, being in service of, these are quick state shifters. And what I mean by a state shifter is that you're working, you're in a conversation, you're having a hard day. If you can tap into gratitude or curiosity or being in service of, just three of those states, if you can tap into one of those authentically, not forced, not faking it, not trying to bypass it, but authentically tap into it, it will help create a little bit more space and breath for you to bring your vibration or your energy up to the next level where you're going to find different information that you can work from. So again, just checking in, are you grateful? So our team, we just got off of one of our team meetings, and our team, this is something that we really rely on as something to help move us through challenging situations. Last week I did a thing for you about conflict. When we hit conflict, when we're feeling a little bit stuck, when we have something happen that we weren't expecting, when we're having kind of a rough day, when we're having anything. I mean, we use it proactively no matter what, but especially when something is happening that we don't have a lot of control over, we tap into gratitude to really help make sure that we're staying connected and that we're creating a genuinely positive energy workplace. So here are some of the things you can start to look at with gratitude. We're throwing, I'll give you some examples. We're throwing an event in a couple months. Our registration is not where we want it to be yet. We can go down a tube of being frustrated by that, or we can actually go, okay, you know what? This is feedback for us that we need to talk about it a little bit differently. Or this is an opportunity for us to bring in the exact right types of people that we want to have in that room who are really devoted to this work. So shifting from, oh no, this isn't happening, to, okay, what is this showing us? What's the feedback we're getting? What do we need to shift? And also, wow, what is this opening up the door for in terms of the people that are going to come and be in that room with us? So there's an example. A big example that I just had late last week with a client of ours was one of our organizational clients we work with just went through some really big reorganization and a lot of layoffs. And one of the individuals who was laid off in the company, they reached out to me last week and they said that they wanted to thank ACI for the IEP work and for the Positive Energy Workplace Initiative work, because what they were finding was, because they were able to go back to presence, because they were able to access their own IEP, their intentional energetic presence, their intentions, energy, and presence, they were able to access the state of gratitude more easily. So the state of gratitude is going to come for you more easily. You can create it more easily if you're really present, you're clearing your intention, you keep your energy clear. So that's a whole nother video. I'm going to leave it out for now. But the reason for sharing this is this person said that they were able, even though they were in turmoil, they're stressed, they're frustrated, they're very, they're sad, they're a little bit angry. Like, even though they had just had this thing happen where they were laid off, they were able to access gratitude. And the gratitude was able to get them to another level of vibrational energy where they can now start to fill out their resume, start to network more effectively, and look for another job in a more positive vibrational state. And the gratitude that they found was this: one, they were grateful that they'd had the experience of working with that company. Two, they were grateful that that company had sponsored them in the IEP work. So they were really well supported and prepared to navigate change that they didn't expect. Three, they were really grateful because they said they had been waiting for this shoe to drop for a long time, for over a year. And this had been a source of anxiety in their system and a lot of their team member systems for such a long time that they were worrying about it all the time. And now that the thing had actually happened that they were so worried about, they're okay, they're alive, and they don't have to carry that weight around them anymore. So they're really grateful for the freedom from the stress that they didn't realize they'd been carrying so much. So we see this all the time. We see people leave organizations. They think it's really like a horrible thing that they left the organization. And then they realize when they get a little bit further out, how grateful they are that they had the experience and that they feel so much better now because they've got a next chapter to step into. Other things to be grateful for, I mean, it could be anything. It can be your toothpaste. It can be just the fact that you woke up today. It can be just the fact that even if you're in conflict with someone, and I'm purposely choosing some of the harder things, right? So you're in conflict with someone, maybe the thing that you access that you're grateful for is that that conflict is going to teach you how to be an even better communicator, or that it's showing you something that's really important that you need to learn about yourself or about this person you're in conflict with. Or perhaps that you're really grateful that this person's even willing to have the conversation with you. So just notice as you go through the day, what are the things that are coming to you right now that are really helpful? Who in your network is reaching out to support you? What resources do you have access to? Your family, your friends, your pets, your goldfish, like whatever it is, just start to really notice around you. What are the little angel wings that you get around gratitude? What things are coming to you that you're totally taking for granted? Where have people extended grace to you when maybe you didn't deserve it or you don't think you deserved it? We always deserve grace. But what are these little things that are around you all the time, gratitude worthy all the time, that you might be so focused on being so stressed out and like, that not only are you not living in gratitude and not creating positive energy in your life, but you're actually making it worse and you're going deeper into that spiral. So here's the thing. This isn't about bypassing. This is not pretending like everything's great all the time. This is not about forcing gratitude when you really don't feel gratitude. This is about getting present with yourself, noticing where you're at, noticing where that contraction is. It's really keeping you tethered, basically, and finding the littlest next place where you can access true gratitude and create a little bit more space for yourself. So those are just some thoughts for you today. I know that my team and I are incredibly grateful for you. So grateful for you. Thank you for being with us on these videos. Thank you for, or on these lives and videos and all the things that we do. Thank you for reading our stuff. Thank you for joining the Positive Energy Workplace Initiative. Thank you for caring about being a really good leader and putting more good into the world. If this is interesting to you, if you want to learn more about this, of course, follow, like, share, do all the things. We will be having an executive forum coming up. We want to make sure, go ahead. And actually, let me put this up here. If you want to get onto an executive forum where we talk about Positive Energy Workplace Initiative stuff, we do case studies, we talk about what it takes, we talk like all the things. Go ahead and check here. You're going to find an invitation where you can sign up for the next one. Go ahead and do that. If you want to join us for an actual live event, we're going to be doing a event in September, a 2-day immersion in person in Ann Arbor. That's currently by invitation only. So if you're interested in that, reach out to me or my team, and we'll get you some more information on that. And if you want to join the Positive Energy Workplace Initiative, here's a new announcement. Have not said this yet, but we are going to be starting a new cohort this fall. And we're opening it up for 10 companies to go through the Positive Energy Workplace training and certification. If you want to go to certification, where you guys can all start together this fall and move forward and do that with a subset of your people in your company to then look at how you want to scale in the company if it feels like something you want to do. So just reach out. Happy to talk to you live about it. Thanks again for staying to the end of this, and we will talk to you soon. Have a good